I go live on IG.
Yeah. All day. What it do? Dr. Dandruff in the building, dog. And we got another dope interview, man. I told you guys. You already know what time it is. Y'all know how the rhyme can get. But first, we got to get that intro. So let's go.
Coming from a land where no one gives one fuck. It's the Dr. Dandruff Show with Dr. Dandruff.
So ain't nobody praying for me, I'm on your head.
Because you didn't need no gun to kill nobody. You could have beat your ass up and down the street. You went to farms that you get out.
You cannot go to jail.
This is a podcast about news, relationships, child support, and everything your long nipple baby mama can't fathom. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. Dandruff.
Run from them, right?
Hey, what it do? Dr. Dandruff is in the building, y'all. And I told you, we got another dope interview right here. I got, man, the one and only right here, man. This my boy right here. I barely met the guy, but at the end of the day, the guy's story is so unbelievable, man. So without further ado, I'm going to let this brother go on and introduce himself, man. How you doing, brother? What's up with it?
Yo, what's up, Dr. Dandruff?
Hey.
It's your boy Suave Triple X. You already know the gangster born.
Suave Triple X
Yes, sir.
is in the building, y'all.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. So let's dive into the interview. You cool with that?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Suave Triple X.
Yeah.
How did this all come into fruition? How did it all go down? And
Well, I
first
wrote
and
a book
foremost,
about
where
it.
are you from? Where are you from? First and foremost.
Right. Okay, so I'm from Carson, California,
Okay.
but I am out here with you in Las Vegas right now.
Yes, sir.
And we got, put together by a good friend, a mutual friend of ours. And, we just out here trying to make it happen, man. So I'm out here hustling and grinding out here. And then I get introduced to you. And then, boom, hours later, here we are together working.
Hey, and I love it, man. That's some real shit. I mean, I can't see another way. I mean, a story like yours fascinates me because at the end of the day, it's like, because you do have a book, right?
Yeah, I did write a book.
Okay. I mean, for those that don't know, the Triple X comes from when? I mean, where? I mean, because you're from Carson. I mean, how did this all just how did it all come into play?
So I got out of prison in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
I was all swollen and everything, and then I got approached by somebody getting into the porn industry.
Okay.
So that's where the Triple X comes from. So I'm a retired porn star in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Shout out to Urban X.
Hey, shout out to Urban X.
You know what I mean? So I've been in the game for 20-some years. And I wrote a book about it. They called me the gangster porn because, I was in and out of prison, in between my, doing my porn career. I was a D-boy before that. So I was just reverted back and forth. So when I got out this last time, I'm like, what? Put the D-boy shit down, leave that shit away. And I'm going to leave, the porn shit away and retire from that. And then I wrote a book.
Okay.
About how I got into the business.
And this is your book right here, How I Became the Gangster of Porn.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, damn, look at you, man. That's awesome, dog. My boy in the building, man, on some real shit, y'all. For y'all that don't know, check my boy's book out on some real shit. Look at it. I mean, it's dope as shit. Like, I mean, we're going to dive into the interview and get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, so you get approached by some random guy out the pen.
Well, son, I was out of the pen, and I'm one of the first black male website models ever. So, my name was ringing bells in the webcam industry.
Right.
And then there was a guy that was a makeup artist for the porn industry. And he sought after me and located me, asked me if I would ever get into porn. I'm like, nah, I never thought about porn.
Oh, he just assumed you had to look?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, man, you have an exotic look to bring to the industry.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, we want to, see how you would transition over into porn.
Right.
And I barely even watched porn, you know what I mean? Because I was in an 8-year relationship prior to that. So I was like, I'll think about it. You know what I mean?
So he just assumed, oh, wait, man, this motherfucker right here, he's big as shit. Because, hey,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You husky, you big, you know what I'm saying? So he
exactly.
assumed that you had what, this dynamite dick or like what was
well,
it?
he seen me on the webcam, so he already knew what
okay.
I was working with, what was going on.
Oh, okay.
They was like, man, you'd be, a great addition to the porn industry.
Damn. Hey, in other words, ladies and gentlemen, don't invite this motherfucker over for dinner if you want your baby mama still. Like, on some real shit. Fuck with you.
I'm very respectful.
Nah, that's what's up. And I like that. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you seem real poised and,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. So how does this journey go? So you say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are on the webcam. He sees you and you say, you know, hey, fuck it. Let's dive into it. So how did this go down? Like, did you have to go meet them? Or, I mean, like, what ended up happening? Like, how was your first video? Is what I'm saying.
First video.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And who was it with? Why you don't have to put no names out? No names, but at the end of the day, like,
yeah.
what type of female was it? Like,
I do remember
black,
it
white?
very vividly. It was, so what happened was, first of all, I put him on ice for like a month. Because I didn't want to just like jump into porn because I didn't know nothing about it. And I was like, I don't know. So I thought about it and I asked my girl at the time what she thought if I would get into it. She was like, yeah, I think you should do it.
Damn. So, so your girl was like, hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
like, shit,
she was like, yeah,
$1,500 or whatever it was. Damn.
Not back then it wasn't, but yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I'm going to give it a shot.
Right.
So since, you know, she had, a child and everything, I was like, I'm going to move out, give me my own spots because it's a whole different scene and everything.
Right.
So I did that. I got booked in my first scene and it was with a black girl. Her name was Kai. And she was not happy about working with the new guy because, working with new guys, a lot of shit happens.
Like what? Like what? As far as a lot of new shit happens, like what?
All
put it in her ass and she didn't know? Like, wait a minute, motherfucker.
The worst thing you could think could happen happens. So, yeah, like.
Talk your shit.
So what happened was with her, I had to wear a condom and shit. It was the new guy and all that shit. So that was cool. But the bitch had some tight ass pussy.
Oh, you couldn't get in there.
I was up in there and shit, but it was so damn tight. I'm supposed to last so long. And I was like, yo, man, I fucking busted.
Damn. Oh, so you pulled the I don't want no minute man.
No, it wasn't no minute man shit. We got like 2 positions in. But, I busted the condom and I can bust stay hard and keep fucking. So I was.
Damn. Hey, where is this guy? Suave, what are you eating? What is your diet look? How the fuck did you just keep going?
Yeah, I kept going and shit. But then when that happens, I come a lot too. So then the condom gets lubricated and it can easily slide off. Right. Especially with the girl with the tight ass shit.
Damn.
So I pulled out the transition and the fucking condom stayed in there. I had to grab the condom out and I was like, yo, I got a situation. I told the director that the camera guy, he was like, what? I was like, I can't. And she was like, oh, I told you. She just gasping.
I told you to be working with no new motherfuckers. Oh my God.
So the dude, the camera guy looked at me. He's like, man, you blew it. It's your first chance.
You blew it?
I'm like, literally, right? So I'm like, man, fuck.
I blow it all the time, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, girl, I'm about to work your pussy. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna catch you on the second round. So, I mean, what ended up happening? So you blew it? I mean,
I blew it and I was like, he was like, man, I was like, well, shit. I said, but check it out. He was like, man, that was the money shot. That's the most important shot. I said, well, I can come again. He was like, what? He's like, yeah, you look like you still kind of semi hard. I was like, yeah, man. I said, just tell her to get back in here, man. I can come again. It's not a problem. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, if you can come again and get ready, then, we'll continue. Damn. So he got her to calm down and come in there and shit. And I was like, look, the problem I'm having with you is your pussy is tight. She's like, that's never been a problem. I'm like, I'm sure it's not. I said, but in this case, it is. I said, let me finish the scene without the condom. We'll knock out 2 more positions and shit. And then I'll pop and shit and we'll be done. She was like, you can do it? I was like, yeah, I can do it. She's like, all right, cool.
And how did your girl feel? Like, you were like, hey, baby, I gotta knock her out.
We was transitioning out. So, okay. Man, she became like my buddy and then,
my business partner pretty much?
Nah, just, just a buddy of mine.
Oh, okay.
She asked me how was it. It was kind of a different relationship. So it was cool.
Right.
So, we finished the scene and everything. And the dude was like, man, he was like, that was your first scene? I was like, yeah. He said, man, if that was your first scene, he was like, you're going to do good in this business. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, because that girl's a bitch.
Like, shit. So she has a reputation for being, like just.
Nah, he was just like, she wasn't trying to help you at all. She didn't try to try to help you get back hard, like nothing. She was just like.
Was the pussy good though?
Yeah.
I mean, I like some tightness, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like.
But not at work.
But pussy farts are good too. And I'm talking my shit. I ain't gonna. Hey, this is dandruff after dark. I mean, I like some pussy farts. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But some tight pussy is like, goddamn. You know
Not
what I'm
at
saying?
work though. Not when you gotta last an hour. You know what I'm saying? You
A
gotta
whole
do
hour.
4 or 5 positions and shit.
Damn, you gotta do some jumpy jacks and
After some good head, you know what I'm saying? The girl, you know what I mean? You gotta
do some burpees in between. Like, I gotta get out the pussy. I ain't gonna lie. When it's good, I gotta get out the
You gotta
motherfucker. But
think
you know
about
what?
your old library teacher, was McGillicuddy or somebody.
Not McGillicuddy. Don't do that. Hey, rest in peace, Lucy.
Lucille Ball, all right. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that's just good. So you knock this first thing out, and you pull a miracle. Like, hey, you know what? Hey, I can keep going. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and do it.
Yeah.
So what happened after? Like, I mean, what'd she say? Like, you know what? Hey, he's a
After
good
that, she
entertainer.
gave me a hug and kissed me. She was like, "Shit, you did good. You pulled that off." She was like, "You know, I didn't think you was gonna be able to do it." I was like, "Shit, me either." I said, "But I did."
My boy is in the building, y'all. Suave is here, y'all. The guy that can keep fucking, busting that, keep fucking.
Yeah.
Don't invite him over for dinner.
Nah, fucking. So you start getting this name in the game.
Yeah.
And you're known as the robotic man as far as like you
No, I'm known as.
what
They call me
happens?
the gangster of porn because
Okay.
because of gang banging and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I would go there, flagging my colors and shit like that,
Right.
my rag, and I would come on set with drinking a 40 ounce and shit like that.
All day, baby.
So my fans was like, "Yeah, this nigga's a gangster of porn. He's a gangster."
I love it. I love to hear that shit.
Yeah, man. So I was doing my shit.
Damn, my boy. So 1, 2, 3, start going. You start making the money.
Started making the money. I had my agent, the guy that discovered me, and then pretty soon I had motherfuckers just calling me direct. They saying, "No, I didn't need my agent no more."
Okay.
They were just calling me direct.
And what businesses are? I mean, like Brazers and all that. Like
Browsers wasn't around then. I'm talking about 1998.
Okay, so yeah, talk
I did my first scene January 1998.
Okay.
So we're talking VHS tape. We're talking about before Viagra. We're talking about
damn.
Yeah,
before the
DVD.
shots in the dick and all that shit. Because I was like, man,
yeah.
how the fuck do they do that shit? Like, you're my
Yeah.
first porn star. I mean, that I'm interviewing, and it's
Okay.
fucking, it's amazing because porn is a big industry.
Yeah, multi-billion-dollar industry.
Damn, that's crazy. They say sex sells. Sex fucking sells, dog.
Sex.
On some real shit. So when did you feel like, like when was that pivotal moment in your life where you was like, hey, this shit's cracking. Like, this shit is really working.
Shit. I mean, I guess when the white people started calling me, like the white companies, shit, like they want me. They want the gangster porn on their set. Like, really? Are you sure?
Damn.
And so when I got accepted with them, it was cool. But then they would hear rumors and shit, and then next thing you know, they would stop calling. I just stuck to my black shit.
Damn. So why did they stop calling?
Just because of rumors and shit. Or I go to prison and I'll come back.
Oh, okay.
And they would hear like, "Oh, prison, and we don't want him back after that." I mean, not knowing I was already in prison before.
Right.
So
But so they figured out porn wasn't doing it for you. So you was like, you're going back and forth to prison, probably on parole and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So that's
and they still gang banging and shit. So catch cases. You know what I'm saying? Just different cases.
But porn's not really something that you really wanted to do, like full time, where you're like, man, fuck the gang banging, fuck all that shit. I'm making money now. I'm doing this shit.
Well, porn got me off of parole. Porn kept me out of prison. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was when I would gain weight, too big to do porn, when I would pick up a sack and start doing that again, then that's when I'll go back to jail.
Damn.
So, yeah.
I mean, this to see your transition is crazy, dog. Like, I mean, I love the story is great. Me and my girl can't wait to read the book. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad just you even here stopping by, dog, on some real shit, dog. On some real shit.
Of course.
I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
So what do you got now? Like, what's going on now? Like, what you got now? I mean, how is the life of an ex-porn, a star?
So the life after porn is me
sir.
trying to get like the book transitioned to a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I already have the script and everything. I just need the money, financial back and actually shoot the movie.
Okay.
Do the movie. I want to do a documentary while I'm still alive.
Right.
Get my roses while I'm alive. Get probably like 20 or 30 people that know me very well and just interview them, ask some questions. What was your Suave experience and shit like that?
What's your Suave experience?
Yeah, because a lot of people got a lot of
Ask
stories.
your baby mama, motherfucker. hey, what was the Suave experience? That shit is crazy, dog.
Yeah,
That's
man.
fucking dope, though. I mean, I can't judge anybody. Nobody could judge anybody. But at the end of the day, it's like, dude, like, I would love to get paid just for throwing my dick around.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Exactly.
especially, and then you, not only that, you had a female at the time that was like just part of the team, and that's solid fucking camaraderie.
Yeah,
like,
then I
on
picked
some
up
real
another chick that ended up
Mhm.
working with me. She only worked with me only, so she did all her scenes with me,
Right.
or with other girls. So she worked with other girls, or she worked with me, and that was it.
So what's up with Miss Cherokee? I mean, it could be. I like Pinky. I like Cherokee. I like old school. I like Jada Fire.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of dope ass, like beautiful porn stars.
I worked with all of them except for Pinky. I didn't work with her.
So my question is, did you fuck Cherokee one time?
Yeah, once.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was it everything I dreamed of? Let me know right now.
Of course.
Yeah?
Of course, yeah.
Oh my god.
You can just Google Suave, X, and Cherokee. It pops right up.
No. We're doing it right now. Late now. Fuck with you. Damn. So that's what's up. I mean, is there anyone that you like working with? Like, that you used to work with?
Me and Obsession used to have fun working.
Obsession.
Yeah.
Shout out Obsession. That's some real shit.
Yeah, Obsession. She's old school. She's back there, before Jada Fire, doing Jada Fire and all that.
Oh, Jada Fire was.
She's fun to work with too.
Jada Fire's beautiful.
She's fun. Yeah, she's beautiful.
So I mean, you had no description. I mean, no discrimination. Like you do white, brown.
Yeah.
So you didn't really have a type. It was just pretty much for the money.
Yeah, it was for the money, but I mean, I tried to stay with like the urban. That was my look. You know what I mean? So,
right. Yeah. Okay. Why did you want to get no backlash from
like
Farrakhan and shit? I get with you.
No, I got plenty of white girl movies and shit.
Hey, white guy, they got good credit. So I mean, shit, you got to do something.
And my last scene was with Jocelyn James.
Oh yeah.
One of the top.
Shout out Jocelyn James on some real shit.
She's still out there, still relevant, still doing her thing.
Alexis, Texas, all them motherfuckers.
Alexis, Texas, that's the home girl.
Shout out Alexis, Texas. Hey,
white girls got ass too.
Hey, white girls got ass. I said, hey, when did white girls get ass?
After 2000, after that millennial, that millennial booty bug.
Damn. So my boy's working on it. You got the book. What encouraged you to to think about the book? Like, I mean, because I know your story is crazy. We're trying to get to the bottom of it, but
my mentor,
okay.
My mentor, John Sally, shout out John Sally, the big vegan, the herbalist. He's like, man, you want to be a millionaire one day?
Damn.
Like, yeah. He's like, how many people ask you how you got in the porn? I was like, 1 million motherfuckers. He's like, write a book, sell it for $1. That's $1 million.
Damn, that is the best fucking info anybody could give anybody. Think about a book, a $1 a book. I mean, a lot of people were going to buy it.
Yeah.
So you finally pushed the book out.
Finally pushed the book out on my last prison term.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the hole for a lot of months. And so I just used that negative time, put it into a positive situation, and wrote my book. Wrote it, rewrote it, typed it out, retyped it, sent it out to my entertainment attorney. He put it in a PDF file for me, sent it to my virtual assistant, and she was a book writer, but she also assisted people. So I hired her to help me do my book and finish it.
Damn, that's
my book was released the day I got released.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, January 2016.
Damn, that's what's up. And I'm pretty sure you're eating off it because, I mean, it's a great story. You know what I'm saying? You say Carson, right? You from?
Yeah, Carson, California.
Carson, man. Hey, I interview
dope
rappers too from, shout out Rascast too. I was busted with Rascast in the county jail. You know what I'm saying? So I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Rascast is dope too. He fuck with my boys down there in Pasadena.
That's my boy.
That's what's good. That's what's good. So what we got now? I mean,
now I'm on my way to being a millionaire, man. I'm doing this forex trading.
Okay.
Doing that, and just something I'm just real low key. I'm just into getting my health, get back into shape. Because I went to the doctor, everything was cool. So I was like, well, let me get back in the gym before next time I go. It's not gonna be cool, you know what I mean? So I had to just wait off.
Oh, so it's more about the fight for you right now.
Yeah.
Like
It's
your
not even a
health.
fight. It's just like for me, for my personal
Yeah, I mean,
preference.
because you don't look. I mean, you don't look bad. Like
Right,
at the end of the
right.
day, just I mean,
Yeah.
I could gain more weight. Hey, whatever you lose, fucking shoot it at me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
No
I'm cool with
problem.
that.
I got plenty of it.
Yeah,
But yeah, but
I
it's
got
just
plenty of it. I bet he
for
does.
my personal preference. You know what I mean? Let me get myself right.
Right.
Work on myself, and then
Yes, sir.
everything else will
That's
fall
a
in
beautiful
place.
thing.
So I'll take my time. I do that, which is why I ran a little late because I took a nap after that. After I ate, and I was like, I overslept. But I'm doing the forex trading too, so that right there. It's just like real mild, like it's nothing real stressful and nothing like that. So
Right.
it's something that's cool I can do, and something I like to do.
That's what's good. That's what's good. We're gonna get into some comments right now. What we got? Who we got in the building? We got Randy Jean in the building. Say, hey, 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 what it do? What it do? What it do? Ebony says, Ebony Brandon says, what up? Brenda Love is in the building. Said, just stopping by to hit that like button. That's what's up. That's what's up. JoJo Arizona says, I thought you meant a female porn star. Hey, it doesn't matter what it is. Hey, this is my first porn star. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Hey, have a good one. And then Ebony says, I got a plate. I said, hey, don't bring them all around for dinner. Ebony says, hey, I got a plate. Miss the beautiful Queen of Rios is in the building. She said, it's great to hear from a male porn star about the adult industry and its experience. It is. You damn right.
Grab the book.
And then who was his favorite female to work with? I think we did. Yeah, we did do that. We did do that one. You said obsession.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, we got the comments out the way. So what we doing now, my boy? Like as far as you say you're getting your health right, you're getting everything. How was the transition, or what transitioned you to come to Vegas?
So my daughter lives out here, so I came out here, because it was her birthday,
Right?
And I ended up like kind of liking it, sticking around. I've been staying, I haven't found a place yet, but I've been out here 6 months staying, at the MGM properties and stuff.
Okay. Oh man, my papa got a platinum card at that motherfucker. Huh?
Yeah, definitely.
You be gambling?
Yeah. I got a platinum card. About to get the Noir next month.
That's just good. So I hear it in the making. You might get a podcast. Is that true?
I mean, I've had a couple podcasts. I just got to get my spot back and put it back together.
Okay.
I got a lot of people that want to do different topics.
Right. I mean, I see that coming.
Yeah,
I see that coming. I mean, we could all do anything we want to do, and you know that.
Definitely. I want to do the Talking Dirty After Dark. That's what I used to do. And then I want to do one like on, waking people up on what's going on in the world.
Right, like
people in the world and people of the world. So you got to be, of the world. So
I love that.
What's going on in the world.
That's what's good.
When you're in the world, you're caught up. You're running around. You're just doing your routine, and you're just a robot. When you of the world, you peeping all the, the ant farm and watching how they work.
Right. Can we get into some shit? Like, how was your household, if you mind me asking?
I'm the oldest of 5 kids. I got 3 brothers and a sister.
And
it was a broken home.
Mom, dad, together.
And then my dad, they divorced when I was 5. And then I was raised by my grandmother too.
Right. I think we all are.
Yeah.
In the hood, it's always, you always got to go with Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and my grandparents raised me cool. And I was fun. My grandma could cook. Back in the day.
All grandmas could cook. They better cook.
Yeah, right.
That's good. Okay. So, no, I mean, I asked because, like, people might be like, what drives somebody to just go do porn or this and this? Like, you got a stigma.
It's sought after me, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's sought after me, bro. Like, I didn't even want to be a porn star and that shit.
That is crazy, though. I mean, that's awesome, though. At the end of the day, like, I mean, I can't judge anybody, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure you made a lot of money off of doing it. How many videos you got?
Over 10,000.
Over 10,000?
Yeah.
Damn, that much. Hey, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, that dick man, 10,000.
No, I've been with over 10,000 girls. I've already did like over 1,000 videos.
Damn, your body count is stupid. Yeah. That is wild as shit.
I don't know. It could be a few thousand. Could be a few thousand videos because if you figure 365 a day, sometimes I did 2 or 3 a day. You know what I mean?
Damn, 2 or 3 a day. Oh, so you're working working 2-3 times a day.
Sometimes.
Damn.
Back in the day, yeah, you had to do that just to make a decent pay.
And how much was it a pop? If a round figure, like
$1.50, like $150 a pop back then.
No, I'm just saying, like, did they be like, okay, look, I got $100 for you, just to fuck this girl?
Exactly.
It was pretty much $100. Damn, my boy,
like,
that's
all right,
crazy.
fuck it, let's do it. 20-minute, 30-minute scene. It'll be a quick scene.
I got a good question. What's the difference between a male porn star and a female porn star as far as money wise?
They get paid almost double.
Do they?
I mean, that's who sells the movies. We don't sell the movie. The girls sell
Right.
the movie. Even women buy the movie for the girls. But they're now showing us more because we're more like sex symbols. Now they're showing us more on the box covers and stuff.
Mhm.
And we demanded a raise and pay, and we got it.
Right.
So that was back in
Like Lexington
2004.
Steel, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, shout out Lexington Steel on some real shit. That motherfucker right there
Mr.
is
Marcus,
crazy. Mr. Marcus too, man. On some real shit.
Tony
You know what I'm saying?
Eveready, Devin Weed, those are all my.
Did you ever want to get some superhead from
What
Corinne
are you talking
Steffens?
about? I'll put her in the game. I'm the one to put her in the game.
My boy put her on the game. See, this is where we're getting into. I already knew this shit. I'm just.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Miss Corinne Steffens, how was that? I mean, how did that go into play?
It was okay. So Corinne, I got introduced to her by one of our mutual friends
Mhm.
to introduce her into Hollywood. That's how she met everybody she wrote about in the book.
Right.
Because I introduced her to everybody.
Okay.
I was taking her around to Hollywood.
That's the video vixen. Confessions of a video vixen, y'all. Corinne Steffens on some real shit. That's crazy.
So I would take her around every night. Ray J's, Method Man's, everybody's.
Mhm.
And she was a cool chick. She wasn't out there being a hoe.
She's beautiful too.
Like that. And she wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like trying to get money from niggas. And she was just a homegirl.
Right.
So when she wrote that book, it threw me off. And it threw everybody else off. Like, what the fuck?
Were you in the book?
She put it like I was hanging out with porn stars taking ecstasy. But,
taking ecstasy. Oof.
Yeah, that's what she put in it. So I was like, so we were supposed to do that scene, that Mr. Marcus scene. That was my scene.
Oh, was it?
But I wrecked the car. So I couldn't get to the set.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, look, let me pay you. Like, 'cause if you did the scene, man, let me do the scene. You know what I mean? Because I don't want this chick to get away. I'm like, all right, cool, go ahead.
Right.
I was like, but be careful. She got some bomb heads. She gonna get you.
She got some bomb. Hey, she be doing that salt and pepper type shit, that grinding pepper type shit. I'm like, I like girls that don't do that. I like girls that just do don't use your hands, bitch. Like
that's what I told her.
Use my ball. You don't play with my balls with your hands. Don't do that.
Right.
We grown. We can talk our shit.
I told her that too when we did our scene. I'm like, no hands. I was like, I could jack myself off. So yeah, we went to war when we did our scene.
We went to war.
It was just a blowjob scene, but it was,
it was fire.
She wasn't superhead then. She was just,
Korean.
My homegirl. She wasn't even Korean. Her name was Izette.
Izette. Y'all heard it here on the DrDandruff show on some real shit. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Damn, my boy. So what's life like now? From you're retiring. Like, did you take a big cut? Like I know you weren't getting paid like you weren't probably now, but or did you take a big pay and
I took a big cut when I stopped selling drugs. when I got out the dope game.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's a whole lifestyle with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just not. I'm used to having a lot more than what I had then, but the money I get now lasts longer.
Right. And not only that, you don't gotta look behind your shoulders and you know what I'm saying? Like now you do.
What if somebody gonna fall out over your sack that you get and all that crap?
Not only that, there's a lot of shit that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've been doing my shit for I don't know how long. Prison baby as well. Raised by grandma as well. So I understand how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets rough. We do need to get the fuck out of the game because at the end of the day, we can't do it forever. Yeah. Nothing lasts forever.
No.
You know?
And then you gotta play with the stuff just to stay awake to sell the stuff. Right. So it's just all that, and it's like that's not good.
Okay, I got my agent coming in right now, and he's gonna see what's good. Some porn shit. Are you cool with that?
As far as what?
As far as you getting paid and doing another video. I'm not good. What I'm trying to say is would you go back to it? Is what I'm saying.
I go back to it. If I was single and I was didn't have nobody to worry about.
Okay, so you are taking.
No, I'm not taking, but if I, if the time came and I was single and it was enough money and the right person, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But if I wasn't single and I was with this chick and she's not cool with it, then of course not.
That's what's up, man. That's very humble.
I'd rather have the love than the lust.
No, you're right, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And who would you want to meet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as not in the industry, but just like
I met
who are
everybody.
you starstruck by?
I met everybody.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, better question. When you met that person, who was it? And you were like, damn, I met this person. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah, rest in peace. Damn.
She was a true heaven on earth. Like,
That's
and I didn't know it was her when I first met her. It was funny.
Tell a story.
Okay, so
let's do it.
Met the man, called me. He hits me on the two-way, like, yo,
He
pull
said,
up.
met the man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, come to
Wu-Tang, baby.
come to the Wu-Tang mansion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We about to, put something together. I'm like, all right, cool. So I get there and shit. I go there by myself and shit. And I'm just like standing in the stairwell because there's like 2 sets of stairs to go down. And there's levels like, the top, middle, and the third level down where the pool is. So I'm in the middle level, like where the living room is. And I'm just standing there. I'm just like waiting for Meth to come out.
Right.
And these 2 girls walked by. And I grabbed the girl by her hand. I'm like, what's up, cutie? I'm like, what's your name? She was like, Aaliyah. I'm like, what's up, Aaliyah? I'm Suave. She's like, it's Suave. She's like this. I was like, hold on. I'm like, Aaliyah? She was like, yeah. I'm like, come here. And so she walked back and shit. I'm like, give me a hug. And I hugged her. I was like, I am so sorry, sweetheart. I never liked it.
Beautiful.
And she was like, it's cool. I was like, shit, let me get your two-way and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
you didn't want to write her a 4-page letter?
We beamed the two-way shit at our contact.
What?
And then Meth and Ghostface Killer come hit
Shout
the
out
corner
Ghostface
like, yo, what the
Killer.
fuck?
Voice,
He's like,
man.
I can't be hanging out with Suave. Come on. And the other girl was Kadada.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And who was that?
Kadada. That's Quincy Jones' daughter.
Oh, Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kadada is the one that was supposed to marry
with Pac. Yeah, with Pac. Yeah.
So that's when I first met her, and then after that, I started bumping into her here and there and shit.
Damn, that's dope.
She'll run up to me. Hey, so
you were trying to get it?
No. She was too.
Damn, I was gonna
look.
Oh, I thought he was like, hey, you think I did?
I know I was just attracted, but she was just too like. You could just see how pure and
I was just
clean she was. Just like, I didn't want to like taint that with my fucking.
Not only that, you probably would have DMX too on your ass too. You know, rest in peace.
DMX is my homeboy. That's like my brothers.
Shout out Earl.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've met everybody. Like I've met everybody except for Pac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because, I was in prison.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I met everybody. Like everybody.
Damn, that's fucking amazing, dog. Like,
and I hung out and kicked and party with them all.
Right, like Suge and everybody. You know Suge too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Hey, free Suge on some real shit, dog. That motherfucker right there is, man.
I mean, he deserves to be out. You know what I mean? And
he
get his health, get a good health, doctor, and just work on his health. Yeah, he deserves it.
So let's talk about health. What are you doing now? Like, for your health? Like, I mean, besides eating right, like, are you exercising?
That's all you got to do. That's the main thing is eating right.
What are you eating?
Exercising.
Yeah, what are you eating? Let's talk our shit.
I'm eating like chickens and fish, salads, stuff like that. I'm trying to eat real clean.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll eat a steak just to get, the creatine or whatever, extra nutrients. But I'm in the gym working out. You know what I mean?
What does your routine consist of? I
do a push-pull routine.
Okay.
So I do like, pushes like bench press and then triceps.
Calisthenics, pretty much.
No, I'm on the weights.
Oh, on the weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got some big ass arms. I'm like, God damn, look at these motherfuckers' arms there, y'all. Hey, do it again. Look at these motherfuckers' arms. God damn. Don't invite him over for dinner, y'all. This motherfucker came over here like, hey, what's up with your bitch? God damn. Well, my boy in the building. Hey, that's some real shit, man. Y'all give it up for my boy, man. That's some real shit. That's just crazy, dog. Like, I mean, I could say where we met, like I was in my boy because I did interview him as well, Brody.
Who that? Oh, did you, Brody?
Yeah.
Yeah, he interviewed me.
So. Yeah, so I interviewed Brody. I mean, because I'm with All Def Digital myself.
Okay.
Shout out, T.I., Tip Harris, and all them are my boss.
Oh, okay.
Baron
Cliff.
Davis and
Baron too.
Yeah.
Cliff and,
yeah. So I mean, that's where we came into contact.
Oh, okay.
And it's crazy how fast the internet can move. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you get a call in the morning, like, you asked Suave. talking about that shit.
Some real shit. So it's like, I mean, Instagram is crazy, like, because it's a tool at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But then
Why
again,
would you do with it though?
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
capitalize, push the issue, opportunity.
It just goes right out.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So where could everybody find your book?
On Amazon. It's on Amazon. Just search Suave XXX, all one word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it comes up. SUAVE XXX.
Okay. Yeah, I see it right there. Suave SUAVE XXX. How I became the gangster of porn.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
Or you can Google it. You know what I'm saying? Suave XXX, all one word. Space, then put book. It'll all pop up.
All day, every day.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
Day,
But I know your
Sunday.
I know your ass will get your you'll get your podcast cracking, dog, because I like your vision. I like what you represent. I love your aura.
Thank you.
First and foremost.
Appreciate
I mean, you're very humble and you know, like I do appreciate you just even stopping by, my boy. That's some real shit, you know.
To survive what I survived and be my age now is like, you know, more people like me need to speak up and speak out and like share with the youth because, you know, they lost out there. They out there doing dumb shit.
Right.
And they ain't gonna make it to see my age.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people being on a level 4 prison and understand what the fuck it really is to hang with lifers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the shoe and this and that. Mm-hmm. You know, but at the end of the day, it's like
Wasco and all that shit, reception. Me and Razcab we was in reception together. We did Delano together.
All right.
I pulled him over in my dorm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
opened up new Delano in 05. Okay. You know, so that was pretty rough as well. Yeah. You know, but at the end of the day, it's like it's not what we do. It's not what we do. It's what we do after. You know what I'm saying? And how we can make a difference to the youth because that's what I represent. I represent that. I'm 38 years old, my boy. I'm not as old as you, but at the end of the day, it's like I got the same vision as you do. You know, because I don't want my kids to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a lot of that. You know, like it's fucked up at the end of the day. You know, life is hard, especially when you're a minority, and it's like fuck. You know, like we feel like nobody's on our side. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we don't have nobody. It's just us. Right. So let's come together on some real shit.
Definitely. I mean, there's grants out there, man. People say, like, you know, we minorities is nothing for us, but there's a lot of grants out there. On 40 acres and a mule, they're never going to give it to us, just the blacks or just whoever. But they putting all these grants out there for minorities. And if we're not smart enough to fill out and get them, then we're never going to capitalize on them. Right. And you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be like, oh, I'm a victim, I'm this or that. Nah, that white people can get them too, but guess what? They're getting them because they know to get them. Black people need to learn how to get them. Get you a grant writer. If you got to pay somebody 10%, get you a grant writer to write the grant out for you. Make sure you get it.
On some real shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the first segment of the Dandruff Show. Let's go. We're going to get into it right now. We got the murder on this day. Since my boy was supposed to be here at 11:30, just saying, I'll fuck with you. So I had to do another one, which is so great because, I mean, I love this guy. This guy is awesome. So let's get into the murder on this day, dog. Let's get into it. We got famous deaths, September 18th. We got Jimi Hendrix, man. Jimi Hendrix was one of the most influential electric guitarists in the greatest instrumentalist in the history of rock music. This lead guitarist passed away at the age of 27. Part of the 27 Club, man. Jimi Hendrix, not only he was a shit, the motherfucker was left-handed and played a fucking right guitar upside down. The guy was so fucking great, man. So rest in peace, Jimi Hendrix, on this day, September 18th, in history. That's what's good. You know, I like to give him a little history, you know? I like to give him 27 Club, baby. Hey, 27 Club, like Kurt Cobain. We got Amy Winehouse. We got a lot of 27 Clubs. I mean, what do you think about, like, people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is crazy. Like, more money, more problems, like Biggie said, huh?
Yeah, it is. I mean, more money, more problems. You just get more accessible to shit that you couldn't afford when you didn't have the money. Mm-hmm. So you trying all kind of different shit, new shit. You're introduced to different people that are into other shit that your body's not used to, and you try to sample it or whatever and get hooked on it. Your body's not ready for it.
Damn, that's crazy, huh? I mean, there's a lot of shit going on. Like,
even Takeoff when he got killed.
Shit, he was young too.
was
Rest in
young.
peace, Takeoff too. Yeah, I mean, when you're that young, like, I mean, like, what are you doing at a bowling alley? Like shooting dice.
That's
You know what I'm
they do.
saying? Like
That's what they
that.
do out there.
I know, but
$1,000
in
a roll
Houston,
and shit.
yeah, in Houston out there. You know what I'm saying? Not only
Yeah.
that, like, I don't want to get into it, but you know what I'm saying? We got Prince out there, and we got everybody holding it down for Rap a Lot, and like,
He was right
how
there.
was he even accessible to get touched? Is what I'm saying.
Because
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas, they real street.
because I mean, I know a lot of rappers, and a lot of rappers been in my podcast, like deep, good rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's like for them to just be out there in harm's way is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could get touched. You just got to know what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? And these young motherfuckers out here thinking that they can't get touched is crazy.
Yeah.
PNB Rock, rest in peace. Like, dude, you have so many, you know, XX Extension, yep, as well. Like, motherfuckers, there's wolves out there, and it's crazy. Like, I'm glad you touched down on, you touched bases on that because it's real out here, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They think it's that game.
Gang
They think it's the game.
You know?
You know, like it's not, every fucking body has a fucking pistol these days.
Everybody got it. And if you don't, you better get a fucking pistol on some real shit.
But it's the wrong kids. When you look on IG, you see like a little house party with like 15, 16-year-old kids, and then a fight break out. You see these little teenagers pulling out shit bigger than them.
Big old extendos and all types of shit.
Yeah, they don't even know what the hell they doing. Down there shooting their own buddies and shit. Shit's crazy.
Real talk. Can we get into some questions?
Yeah, what's up?
Let's get into some questions, y'all. Let's do it. Let's hit my boy up right here. Suave is in the building, man. We're going to hit him off with favorite movie of all time.
Yeesh. I mean, I like Scarface.
Scarface is dope.
Scarface.
Shout out Al Pacino on some real shit.
That's it. I love Scarface.
So Scarface?
And then Minister Society, of course.
Shout out Lorenz Tate. Yes.
They want to get, that shit was like...
It's hard to just say one, huh?
Yeah.
It really is hard.
It's hard, man, because, I could say a couple more, you know what I'm saying?
That was pretty dope.
Yeah, shout out to Tyrant.
But both of them were just gangster movies.
Yeah. But
you know,
different eras, different coasts.
That's true. I mean, you got a Cuban that was crazy as fuck. And then you got two LA motherfuckers that was crazy as fuck. Shout out, Kane and fucking Old Dog. Old Dog was a crazy motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Lorenz Tate was a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
he was a good actor.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, hey, this is the DrDandruff Show. We out. My boy, where could everybody find you? Where could everybody find you, dog?
Oh, man, you can catch me on Instagram, Suave the Author. You can catch me on Twitter, Suave Secret. You can catch me on TikTok, Suave Secrets. And you can catch me outside.
Hey, that's what's up. Catch him outside. How about that, motherfuckers? Hey, we about this bitch. Dr. DrDandruff in this shit. We came, we saw, we conquered. We out, dog. On some real shit. Let's do it. My bad.